The focal point principle states that whatever stands out visually will capture and hold the viewer's attention first. When you look at the image, for example, the first thing you notice is the red square because it is different than all the black circles around it. It is the first point of interest that grabs your attention, and from there, your attention moves to other part of the image. Focal points are areas of interest, emphasis, or difference within a composition that capture and hold the viewer's attention. Sometimes, focal points can be created by giving the visual element more relative weight. Color contrast is one way to draw attention and create a focal point. Twilio uses the focal point principle to draw your eye to the call to action button. And in this example, Instacart combines the focal point principle with the figure ground principle to draw your eye to the white foreground and then to the green Find Stores button. If you understand how the human mind works, it's easier to direct people's attention to the right place. And keeping these principles top of mind will help you to keep the user at the center of your presentation. Focal points can be created in several different ways, including proportions, contrast, and physical relationship with other visual elements. There are several ways to create contrast. One way is through color, as seen in this image. The dark call to action button immediately draws attention to the light background. Shape is another way contrast is created to catch attention. In the image presented, the starburst shape would be the focal point. When the visual element is larger than the other, it is likely to grab attention. For example, the words Creative Bunch stands out as the focal point in this image. A visual element's relation to other element can affect its visual weight. Multiple focal points are often organized on different levels of dominance. For the most part, people perceive three levels, being what is the most dominant, the least dominant, and everything else. Not every design needs a focal point. We often use pattern to enhance, to provide depth and texture. But if you are trying to communicate an idea or call to action, or if you want a resting place for the eye to land in an environment, you will want to create focal points. One of the best ways to understand how to use focal point is to look for them in your everyday surroundings.